Welcome, newbies, and welcome back to my subscribers. On the agenda today is changing the shape and adding some additional plants to this bed that I created a few days ago. After living with it for a few days, I didn't like it. It felt like something was missing. So I went back to the drawing board, decided to go to Lowe's to pick up a few things to add to this bed. So I purchased some grasses and a Southern Living Jubilation gardenia. So this gardenia is supposed to grow anywhere from 3 to 4 feet width and height, and it likes full sun to part shade. So it should fit in this area very nicely. I know that I mentioned this before if you've watched some of my other videos that gardens are a work in progress. For me, it's all about trial and error. So never feel like you have to get it right the first time. You may have to do it over and over again. You can always add to a bed, subtract, or move things around. So don't feel like once you've created something that it is etched in stone. So this is probably around 5:30 in the evening. It's a little warm. It's been raining pretty much all week. I'm in zone 7B, 8A in Decatur, Georgia, and the ground is fairly wet. So it shouldn't be too difficult to add these additional plants to it. I did have to pull up the edging that I had down a little bit and reshape it because I wasn't feeling the shape either. So it's okay. Hopefully it looks better. So I'm just digging that hole in the corner there to plant that gardenia. And it should fill that corner space fairly nicely. So in this bed, I have um, three skyrocket. Oh, my brain is gone. I have some boxwoods. I think two boxwoods in there. I have some showy stone crop, as well as the gardenia now, and the grasses. So sometimes the plants are in there pretty tight, and I just find it easy to get them out if you kind of bang on the pot just to loosen up the soil around. The roots weren't really root bound, but it was just a little difficult to get out of the pot. So that's one method. Just adding some additional soil to the holes that I dug for the new plants so that they can get a good start. I almost spilled the bag of dirt. That wouldn't have been a good look. This bench, I love it. I love it. Got it from Amazon. You can use it as a kneeling pad or flip it over and it becomes a bench. Those side arms help you get up with ease. This was a great purchase, and it wasn't that expensive. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but it's well worth it. I really should be doing this like early in the morning when it's cool, but sometimes you just got to get it done when you have an opportunity. So my profession is I am a safety manager, a risk specialist, and just want to remind you, make sure that you're staying hydrated, that you have a hat on for protection, that you're wearing your gloves, all of those things to keep you safe while you're gardening, because you don't want to end up having a heat stroke or anything of that nature. So please hydrate. And I know what y'all thinking, like, oh my God, where does she get that outfit? I love it. I love it. Well, I got it from the Goodwill, and it's nice and comfortable with some old nurse scrubs and my garden boots. They're from Amazon. And the hat, I think I got that from Walmart, but very comfortable. I think the whole set, I think the top was like $3 and the pants may have been $2. So I picked up a bunch of scrubs, and that's what I use. Lightweight cotton, keeps me cool, keeps me protected. And how cool do I look? I mean, come on. Just remulching the bed. I'm just taking off some of the dead blooms on the gardenia, just deadheading it. I decided to add a few more of the showy stone crop in there just to fill it out a little bit more. Just cut a few pieces propagated from another plant in the garden. Very easy. Just pull off the bottom leaves, make a little split or a little hole so that you can stick the stem in and pat it down, and that's it. It's like super easy. This is one of my workhorses in the garden. It always performs well, easy to care for. So I really don't have much else to do. I'm going to add the rest of those little plants in, spread the mulch over, and then I will water up everything. Even though it's been raining in my area for the last week, and it's actually going to be raining this weekend as well. But still, I need to water the ones that I just put in. And I'm going to have to go back to Home Depot for a few more of the edging stones. I ran out of the stones. And then I will mulch that extra little area where you see the grass. Still, I'll put some cardboard down to kind of kill the grass and prevent some of the weeds. And then I'll add the gravel and the mulch back as needed. Bench is fairly easy to fold up and put away. Now it's time for their shower, and it's going to be a wrap. Thank you so much for supporting me, watching these videos, learning as I learn, watching my garden grow. I enjoy this work. It brings me a lot of pleasure. It is hard work though, I will say, but once you get all the hard stuff done, the maintenance, then really it's just a matter of just checking things from time to time, watering your plants, popping off a few dead leaves, pulling a few weeds. That's the easy part, but the joy and all the stuff that you get back in return for what you put into your garden is so well worth it. So, again, thanks for your support. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope that your day is progressing fabulously and that the rest of your week is as wonderful. If it's not, then you always have time to turn it around. So, thank you, and until the next time, bye.